Welcome to my channel Living Linux. In this video I'm going to put the Banana Pi M4 Berry into a Raspberry Pi 4 case. Now you have to be careful because it won't fit in every case. Well, actually the configuration of these boards that is similar to the Raspberry Pi 3, and because the micro SD card is not in the middle, that means that any case that expects the micro SD slot to be in the middle, and you will risk that it might block part of the micro SD slot. So I picked this case because I think I can use it without the side panels, or at least it's not really necessary to have them all in place. So that means that, for instance, that rear panel, yeah, that's not really necessary to put it there. So yeah, I just want to do one shout out to the shop that I bought it. They're not a sponsor, but they're called Eijlander Electronics in Ede. So that is a city roughly in the middle of the Netherlands. And well, of course they have a web shop, but they also have a physical shop. And I went to the physical shop, and it's very friendly and helpful staff. So yeah, just a little shout out to them because yeah, I think it's a good thing that we still have physical shops that sell these kind of things, so that if you really need to have it quick, that you can actually go there and pick something up if they have it in stock. So first we'll focus on getting the case parts. Okay, like that. I guess that's everything. So what do we have? We have a fan that gets the power from the GPIO pins. There's some cooling blocks. Well, I think for now I'll try to do it without the cooling blocks. Can always put them all later on. So I guess that's 3 in total. So, and if you think things are not really going fast enough, I'll put in some chapter time marks in the description of the video, so you can skip ahead to the parts that you think is interesting. So this is from Whadda. They also have lots more for Raspberry Pi and Arduino. So we have screws and bolts, nuts, all those kind of things. So so if I'm correct, those long ones, they're used for the fan. This one goes, for instance, like here on top. And then I think those are for the fan. 2, 3, 4. And there's some spacers, plastic spacers. They're a bit hard to see. Okay. So I think these are for the fans. I think these go on top. And then these go from the bottom. So I'm going to pause the video here because I want to remove the protective film. So I'll see you after the break. Okay, I removed all the protective film. So let's have a look again. So what we're going to do is this screw goes here. Then we put the plastic spacer here. So here, oops, and the screw. Oops, no. Stay there. Oh no. Okay. And then we put the board itself. Okay. So then these standoffs. They go here. Yeah, like I said, I have to see if we can actually use those sides, and especially with these. Or did I put it the wrong way around? I was expecting. Is it only? I put it the wrong way around? Looks like I did. Oh dear. So it's not really symmetrical. Because I was expecting, because oh no, it's like this. Okay, yeah, like this. So, or is it the other way around? Oh dear. Because I'm expecting that this is for the micro SD slot. So, that is like this. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to pause again and put those screws in. Well, looks like things work better when I don't have the pressure of the camera. So this side only has one groove to put this one in. Like this. So now the micro SD slot is on this side, and yeah, that should fit like this. So I guess you understand how this will proceed. Or is it the other way around? Yep. Okay. So then it will probably go like this. Yes. Oops. Oh no, that was not a good idea. Anyway, then these little screws, they will go here, and these are the holes for the screws for the fan. So like I said, I'll put everything in place without the pressure of the camera, and then I'll be back once I have everything in place. Well, I finally managed to put everything in place. Oh dear, I made a mistake. These are not in there. Oh, just pausing it again, and then we'll come back. Okay, so now I'm really finished. So I had to leave out this side panel because, as you can see here, that the micro SD slot is not aligned, and that would block access. So I connected the fan like this. So the other side has a sticker on it, and if I look at their website, you can see that they connected it that the fan also doesn't have a sticker on this side. And hopefully you can see that they connected the black wire on the second pin and the red wire on the third pin. So I think it's actually from the inside it's 1, and then the outside is 2, and then it's 3, 4. So pin 4, that's the black wire, 5 and 6, that's the red wire. So if you also look at the pinout for the M4 Berry, you can see that pin 4 is 5 volts and pin 6 is ground. So you have to make sure that it's like that. So yeah, you can say that this is sort of like a Raspberry Pi 3 clone, because this has the full size HDMI, and yeah, we can also access the reset button and the user button. That one is a bit harder to access, but it's still possible. So I'm going to try to connect things and see if the fan starts working, and that should be the last part of the video. Well, it turned out that the red wire has to go on pin 4 and the black wire has to go on pin 6. Now probably you can hear the noise of the fan. I'm not so happy with it, but yeah, I guess it is what it is, and perhaps I can replace it with another fan, and then perhaps I don't know if it has 3.3 volts, and yeah, actually, so pin 1 is 3.3 volts, so perhaps if I can connect it on pin 1, then it will run a bit slower, but unfortunately with this power connector, they're just sort of put together, so you can't connect them separately. So I'll have to see if I can find a more silent fan. But other than that, I'm really happy that I can use a Raspberry Pi case for the Banana Pi M4 Berry. So that's all for now, and I hope to see you again in my next video.